today, we have reached an end of term of sorts. Tomorrow we will begin our holidays. At the beginning of the month, when we mentioned that this month would be DBS's version of March Madness, we knew that many things would be going on. We knew that the competition level would be high, but we were also eager to find out how resilient and how united we would be as a school. Let us take a look back at the last 20-some days. On March 1st, the first day of the month, we witnessed the finals of the Inter-School Athletics Championships and saw our boys come back from a deficit of 43.5 points to persevere with a winning margin of 2.5 points. That is 2.5 points out of almost 40 events spanning over 3 grades. On the same day, the future pillars of the music department, the intermediate boys, came first in their competition, and they would go on to sweep the intermediate boys competition singing in both languages. But our boys didn't stop. On the next day, on March 2nd, our small group ensembles began their competitions in the music festivals. On March 4th, a few days later, we worshiped together with the G12 boys, sending them off to prepare for their big DSE exams. On March 6th, our drama team competed in the inter-school drama competitions. And over the next few weeks, our senior strings, our treble boys, our junior mixed choir, our intermediate mixed choir, our senior choir, and our senior mixed choir competed in various competitions, sometimes gaining exhilarating victories and sometimes bearing through some disappointing adjudications. But more importantly, they were always performing with an intention to move not only themselves, but also the audience. On March 16th, our debate team competed in the inter-school debate competitions and advanced to the semifinals of the championships, so we wish them well. On 18th of March, our basketball team came back from a defeat to our nemesis and scored a most heartening come-from-behind victory in the finals, thus recapturing not only the C-grade championships, but the overall championships after 4 years of struggle. On the same day, our football team fought valiantly with injuries to the key players on their squad, but their fighting spirit would trickle down to the C-grade boys, who also gained victory after victory. On 22nd of March, during the choir finals, our boys' choir and our mixed choir competed in a process so intense that no words can describe, and came back with a very satisfying victory in capturing the Best Boys School Choir of the Year. And in the same evening, the mixed choir also captured the Best Mixed Choir of the Year. And on the very next day, on March 23rd, our inter-school, our table tennis team C-grade boys competed in the morning and competed against our rivals and swept our rivals with a very resounding 3-0 victory. I have yet to mention the robotics team as well as the volleyball teams and many other teams who gave their utmost facing their respective challenges. But did we know that while we were toiling over our own challenges, that we would be able to produce something magnificent as such, as a whole or as a school together? No, we probably didn't even know that what our efforts would yield, but we carried on anyway. And looking back, we saw that together we have pieced together a magnificent piece of mosaic that perhaps only this school could produce. And it takes effort from each individual person. And we always pick ourselves up where we fall and advancing together with our brothers. Day after day, with God's help, we are still producing miracles as one team and as one school. To end, I pray that God will grant you the same courage, the same determination, and the same spirit as you face the upcoming academic challenges. Thank you, and God bless you all.